First off, I will say that you look like my ex-wife. Secondly, I'd rate you a 5 out of 10.
Meanwhile, this girl looks a bit on the heavier side.
Either way, I'm not as attractive as Jensen Ackles, so what's the point? I completely agree. But
ONISION is recognized for being a groomer, and he has done many things in the past to let us know exactly the type of person that he is. Back in 2016, he was very popular, making very popular videos rating underage girls. This was just accepted. Everybody loved it. Everybody loved seeing the videos. Nobody thought that it was something weird. And these underage girls, would send pictures of them naked in their underwear.
This is what 5'9", 125 pounds looks like. Okay, this girl's just showing off. She says that she's always looked at her body and she's never felt skinny. Fantastic. Here's another girl, obviously super skinny. Could definitely afford to eat a bit more. Okay, this girl is just fat. I know. Meanwhile, this girl is literally ideal.
I make this type of videos of rate me from 1 to 10. Would you date me? Ugly to pretty? Attractive, not attractive? Crazy. Who in the right mind would watch those videos? But back in the day, back in 2016, we thought that it was a very normal thing. And some of us wanted to post our pictures. Some of us, not gonna lie, not gonna deny it, we thought that we could send the pictures for him to rate us. We were really brainwashed thinking that it was a normal thing. He was clearly so focused on seeing this girl's bodies that he would just try anything to get everybody to send him pictures. So I'm sure that his mind just led him to think that, okay, let me just make these videos and that'll be a way for me to get pictures from underage girls. He was working towards his goal and he got it, and he got famous because of it.
Holy Mary. I don't want to kill her, but I also don't want to marry or bang her. So I guess I'll just say, like, remorse bang? Also likely bang. Well, I mean, she does have a baseball bat and face paint on, so kill. Not marry or bang? This person I would say not marry or bang. Nope, not marrying or banging. Not marrying or bang.
The strategy he used worked so well that everybody was crazy about ONISION back in the day. Video after video of just pictures of normal girls that they were trying to get like rated from him, an adult, ONISION, even babies, even little babies. I saw this picture of this girl. She looks like she's 8.
8.7. Have you figured out my type yet? And don't say 12-year-old. Just don't say.
And she's sending a picture for ONISION to rate her. She looks like she's 8 or 9. That's like a literal infant. That's like a baby. Kids didn't know any better, but now we do, and we realized that that situation was very wrong. We all thought that it was a normal thing, and no one questioned it. It was just like a show for us to know who that person behind the camera was. We thought it was normal, but now we see that he was actually showing himself, his real self, doing that. So although we thought that it was normal back then, and now we have opened our eyes. Now not that we are adults, now that we grew up, now we know that that's very indecent. It's not a good thing. It's not something that no YouTuber should be doing, especially if YouTube was getting him paid for it. YouTube was giving him money for it. YouTube didn't saw nothing wrong with that either. That just shows the type of timeline that we were in and how everybody was just so clueless. The thing about this type of videos is so strange. He's rating girls from 1 to 10, probably just destroying all this girl's confidence. He talks about their skin. He talks about their body type. He talks about how if they're fat or if they're skinny or if they're like actually really good for him. Like he talks based on what he likes and judges other people's just pictures and videos and makeup and skin and fat or attractive or not attractive, no makeup. Why? That is, you know what? That is really creepy. Now we see how ONISION was back in the day, and I'm sure he still is. Now he's not allowed to because he's banned from all the platforms. He is going live on TikTok, and he's still being a creepy guy. It's important to not let this situation that happened back in 2016 to not let it in the back of our minds, to not forget it, to not let it in the past. It's very important to keep talking about these situations because we should not forget what ONISION did and what he is, who he is, so he cannot go back to any platform because the person he was back then 10 years ago, he still is, or even worse, because he did a lot of things. So if a lot of you guys want to know more things about ONISION, he has a long history of really a lot of controversies. Let me know if you want to know, and if you want another video, put it right there in the comments, and I'll see you in my next one.
This person needs to smile, but they're not smiling, so I'm gonna say not hot. At this moment, I don't find this person particularly attractive. This person looks all right, maybe a
7. This girl's cute, huh? A ginger that looks slightly different than the typical ginger. She might even have a soul. This girl needs to fix her right eyebrow. I know she's trying to be cool, but it's not working. And this girl's not necessarily attractive, but she's 22, not 15, so she could probably handle the criticism. Not hot. This girl's wearing a grandma sweater. Not hot. This girl thinks pretending to be leafy is here by covering up her lower jaw will make them more attractive. The answer is no. Am I more attractive now? No.